And the next live, I will complete the all signs. So starting with Aries. Let's get timestamp here. 20. All right, Aries. Let's see what comes out for you. So what comes coming out for zodiac sign of Aries? Problems to be resolved wanted to show its face. So I do feel like there are some challenges, but I do feel like you're formulating strategy on how to overcome them. So let's see for Aries. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Someone trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So there could be some sort of block between something new in your life that's wanting to come forth. But I do feel like you're going to successfully overcome this problem. Could be getting together with friends, working closely with those who can assist you. And you do have compliments from an admirer, okay? All right, so let's get the tarot, Aries. I just saw you, Emperor, so that's you being in your power here. So I do see you building a bridge towards something new. You could be connecting with those that can assist you. I do see some success here. I feel like your confidence will be improving. Let's see, Aries. Sun and rising Venus. Let's see. Knight of Swords, that is you not wanting to miss a window of an opportunity. Knight of Swords is Carpe Diem, that's seizing the day. The challenge is the Emperor. So that is about formulating strategy, formulating a plan. You could be dealing with some stubborn energy. The Emperor showing up in challenge can represent that. But you do have the opportunity to get assistance here with the Five of Pentacles, also to improve finances as well. I do see, yeah, with the action being the Seven of Wands, I do see that you are rising to the challenge. You're working through things. You're keeping beneficial ideas. You're discarding the ideas that just kind of weigh you down. I do see you're defending your position at the top of the mountain. So if something is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want, I do see you defending your position. I do see that you are in an elevated position. So you are at an advantage here. With the outcome being the Page of Wands, this is about you being excited about this new journey, this new opportunity, and excited about taking that first step. I also feel like you're overcoming, again, insecurities here, Aries. So let's get you some intuitive life coaching advice. Anything that you need to know, Aries. So guidance, insight, advice for the zodiac sign of Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. I feel like you're making leaps and bounds because you go from like a 5 to a 7 here. So let's get some guidance, insight, advice for zodiac sign of Aries. What we got here, Aries? Yeah, that's you overcoming those automatic negative thoughts, and you are evolving spiritually. There's a lot of spiritual growth here for you too as well, Aries. So let's see. So we have, do you feel overwhelmed by automatic negative thoughts? You may find that as soon as you focus on something that makes you feel bad, additional negative thoughts come swarming in. They come out of nowhere, and you find yourself wondering, whose thoughts are these? What you focus on in the form of thoughts will begin to multiply. So if you find yourself focusing on an uncomfortable situation, you will find that similar thoughts will start to take shape. If you give energy to those thoughts, they can eventually overwhelm you. That is the nature of the human mind. The key is to understand that we have thousands of thoughts flooding our minds on a daily basis, which means that they are not only difficult to keep track of, but likely to change. This card suggests that you may be feeding the wrong thoughts. If you find yourself consumed by negative thoughts, try not to take them so seriously. Purposely think about something that makes you feel better, as the thoughts that shape your reality are the ones you give energy to. Begin to purposely direct energy to life-giving thoughts. That's that 7 of Wands. Thoughts that make you feel good, and let go of the ones that don't. Negative thoughts are a part of the human experience, but you decide whether or not they are in charge. Yeah, that's the Emperor here. It's like you're taking charge of your own situation, of your own mind, what thoughts you give rise to. The thoughts that matter are the ones that you choose to give life to. So that's what I have for the zodiac sign of Aries. All right, so we're going to move on to Taurus. Let's put these cards back in here. I'll shuffle. All right, so hope everyone's doing well today. All right, so moving on to Taurus. Taurus, we have at 6:50. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for you, Taurus. So, for the zodiac sign of Taurus, let's see. Zodiac sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Long journey will leave you wiser in the end, Taurus. So I do see you're overcoming challenges, you're overcoming obstacles. Elephants do attest to that. All right, Taurus, let's see. You will be taken care of in difficult times. You have the staff there. Someone you know is undependable and insincere, but you will be taken care of in difficult times. You just may have someone or some people around you that may not be able to rely upon, but you still be taken care of in difficult times. It could be disappointment in a friend or a lover, but you still have great good fortune here, because an emotionally loving family is important to you. So I do see expansion here. The nest to me can talk about expansion. With the egg, this to talk about something new. So let's look at the tarot. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I do see luck being on your side, though you may be disappointed in a friend or a lover. I do still see you still have great good fortune, because you will still be taken care of in difficult times. And I do see you being very emotionally secure. It's like there's an expansion still in your life. So let's see, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Eight of Pentacles. All right, so that's you putting in the work. Challenge is persevering. It's also learning from the past. Yeah, you do have an opportunity to learn from the past. King of Pentacles. I do see finances improving for you, Taurus. This is a Taurus card. So this represents you and your power here. So I do see something that you're working on. You are going to be persevering, and you're going to be learning from the past. It's about not giving up. And you do have an opportunity to learn from the past, to also reconnect with your inner child. Or maybe you could also be connecting with people from your past that you can kind of bounce ideas off of that may inspire you. And that could be this good fortune that's coming. And I do see that you are planting seeds, very focused on work, on career. And I do see finances improving, money coming to you with that Six of Pentacles. So I feel like you have with the staff, you have a very strong purpose, a very strong why. And I feel like you really focus on taking care of those that you love, taking care of yourself with that nest. And that's part of your purpose, your strong why. I do see you moving into peace and harmony with these two sixes. As you are planting seeds towards a more stable future. You're making wise investments with your time, energy, and resources. The King of Pentacles attests to that. So you do have an opportunity again to create this like safe environment for yourself. The Six of Cups talks of this, speaks about this. So it's like giving yourself that solace with the Six of Cups, because you may be feeling rather tired, drained with the Nine of Wands. But it's like reconnecting with that inner child, the creativity, creating that safe space, really help you get your energy levels back. So let's get some guidance, insight, advice for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I do see you making progress. You're definitely making progress, Taurus, despite challenges. Guidance, insight, advice for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Aries got that same card. But this is about you stepping into a leadership position in your life. So as you were born to lead others, it's part of your life's path. Aries got the same exact card, Taurus. So this talks about, do you feel overwhelmed by automatic negative thoughts? You may find that as soon as you focus on something that makes you feel bad, additional negative thoughts come swarming in. They come out of nowhere, and you find yourself wondering, whose thoughts are these? What you focus on in the form of thoughts will begin to multiply. So if you find yourself focusing on an uncomfortable situation, you will find that similar thoughts will start to take shape. If you give energy to those thoughts, they can eventually overwhelm you. This is the nature of the human mind. The key is to understand that we have thousands of thoughts flooding our minds on a daily basis, which means that they are not only difficult to keep track of, but likely to change. This card suggests that you may be feeding the wrong thoughts. If you find yourself consumed by negative thoughts, try not to take them so seriously. Purposely think about something that makes you feel better, as the thoughts that shape your reality are the ones that you give energy to. Begin to purposely direct energy to life-giving thoughts, thoughts that make you feel good, and let go of the ones that don't. Negative thoughts are part of the human experience, but you decide whether or not they are in charge. The thoughts that matter are the ones that you choose to give life to. All right, Taurus. All right, so we're going to move on to Gemini. Gemini starts at, I'm going to do 14, 15. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. News is on the way, so you're expect to hear news soon. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, if you've been worried about something, I do feel like things are going to be improving for you, Gemini. So let's see, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, honor and respect will come to you. All right, let's see. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Family wishes come true. This could be your own individual wish as well. But let's see. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Danger, especially in money matters. A period of ill health, depression. Warning of a problem either now or in the near future. Let's see what that is. Solid foundation, success with effort. Yeah, so you just need a little bit of assistance here to create that solid foundation and put in that effort. You could be worried about finances, money. This could be causing some frustrations with the period of ill health and depression. But I do feel like you do have a wish coming on its way there, because we did see news is on the way, Gemini. I'll just be mindful of finances and ask for assistance. If you can, reach out to those that can assist you. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Two of Wands. That is, you do have some success. Two of Wands is a card of success, but it does talk about wanting more with the Two of Wands. So you could be at a crossroads. You could be contemplating business partnerships. Two of Wands can speak of that. Challenge, King of Wands. That is about bringing your personal vision to life. That is also about harnessing that passion to create that solid foundation, because kings are earth. So King of Wands is a fiery part of earth. So that is taking grounded, methodical actions towards something that you're very passionate about to bring about your own personal vision. You do have the opportunity of the Queen of Swords. This is success through clear thinking. You can also be reaching out to someone who can assist you. Again, this Queen of Swords energy, someone that can help you see through the fog or formulate some sort of strategy. This is also you freeing yourself from your own mind, because around her hand she holds, there is this band that reminds her of when she was in the Eight of Swords. So this tells me that you've gotten yourself out of a similar situation before. You can do it again. Action, Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords. I do feel like you are going to find balance. The action, Wheel of Fortune, is being on the lookout for opportunities. It's also with the Queen of Swords, being able to see clearly, think clearly, rise above confusion, is knowing that, a lot of times we don't understand why things happen the way that they do. It's part of the mysteries of life with the Wheel of Fortune. But it is about learning from the past, recognizing cycles, recognizing patterns, and acting upon those. And it's being on the lookout for opportunities here. And you could have a decision coming up with the Two of Swords. In regards to this crossroads that you're at with the Two of Wands here. How are you going to go about doing it? And I feel like you're learning from the past. I also feel like you're reaching out for assistance as well. Someone who has walked this path before. Let's see. Let's get some guidance and set advice for Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus. Guidance and set advice. Reconciliation. This relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. Very interesting. And surrender, release and surrender all control and let nature take its course. That's that Wheel of Fortune that we were talking about. Interesting. So this could be someone that you are reaching out for assistance with this hand. It says, indeed, this relationship, friendship, or partnership can be saved. It could be a business partnership as well, 2 of Wands. But you're the one being asked to be the bigger person by doing what is necessary to call a truce. 2 of Swords can be a truce. Both parties are being stubborn instead of seeking a resolution that serves the highest good of all those involved. Are you ready to find a compromise that restores the harmony between you? The reconciliation card comes to you today to tell you that there is a communication breakdown. If all parties involved are willing to communicate, this situation can and will be resolved. However, it takes a certain amount of vulnerability to admit when you are wrong and to forgive someone for their wrongdoing. Be willing to step into that vulnerability, humility, and grace to initiate a truce in the situation. Begin by asking to speak to this person and do so from a heart-centered space. See both sides and be willing to let go of the need to be right. When you let go of this need, you'll be in a space where you can fully listen to what the other person has to say. Listen with your whole heart and be open-minded to hearing the other side of the story. This is a relationship worth salvaging. There's no need to give up. Resolution is guaranteed when this card shows up in your reading. All right, Gemini. Get a shuffle in here before we move on to Cancer. So moving on to Cancer here. Let's see, we got Cancer at 2250. All right, Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what comes through. Zodiac sign of Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Cain, pay attention to your health. Romance is in the air. Okay. Happiness. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. So I do feel like as you're focusing on your health, it will boost your mood. Romance could be in the air for you, Cancer. And I do see you getting triumph over obstacles. You could be getting advice from a friend here that can assist you. Okay. Zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Could be ready to get out and start dating again, Cancer, with that romance in the air. Let's see. Zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I do see you getting your priorities in order. Yeah, Eight of Wands does talk about arrows of desire. It also talks about grounding some sort of dream as well. Plug my computer in. 1 second, Cancer. All right. Challenge, Ace of Swords. So that is about having a workable plan with the Ace of Swords showing up in the challenge. It is about making that solid decision as well with the Ace of Swords. Opportunity, Five of Wands. So opportunity is to find resolution, a solution here. You may be going through a transition as well. So you could be getting priorities in order as you're trying to work out a workable plan and find resolution. Action. Yeah, romance is in the air for you, Cancer. So I do see that you are getting your priorities in order with the Emperor. That is about making a plan, taking control of the situation, stepping to a leadership position, and the outcome being the Lovers. You could connect with someone that you align with. Maybe you share similar values with. Advice from a friend. Maybe they start off as a friend with the dog barking, potentially. The Lovers can also be about a choice. So it can be about evaluating situations, looking beneath the surface, evaluating options here, and making the choice that is in alignment with your values with the Lovers card here. So if some of you are ready to get out and dating again, you do have the opportunity to get back into the dating world. Let's get some guidance, insight, advice for Cancer. I'm laughing because I'm a Cancer and I'm wondering how this applies to me. But let's see. Could be priorities for me. Let's see. Zodiac sign of Cancer, guidance, insight, advice. Recognition. Someone deserves to be recognized for all that they do. Healing with nature. Your soul yearns to be outside of nature, around the healing waters, flowers, and trees. That could be the advice. Is to get out in nature, pay attention to your health. Maybe nature helps you ground, helps you center yourself. Let's see. So as many times in life we block ourselves from receiving the recognition we deserve, or we forget to give proper recognition to the people who have played a key role in our lives. Someone around you, or maybe even you, deserves to be recognized for all that they do. This person is emotionally available, sincere, kind, compassionate, and generous. Can you feel the gratitude and affection you have for them? Some of you could be manifesting love here. Be willing to give thanks to those who are making a difference in your life and in the lives of others. Recognizing people for their contributions helps them to feel valued and inspires them to continue being the amazing, unconditionally supportive individuals they are. Starting today, take time out to recognize someone for their compassion and support. Someone truly cares, going above and beyond to selflessly give of themselves. Could be attracting a very kind, compassionate, generous person, Cancer. This card could also mean that you're about to be recognized as a professional in your field. If you feel like you're being overlooked, taken advantage of, or underappreciated, this is an opportunity for you to look at any personal beliefs that may be keeping you from receiving gratitude and praise. People can only appreciate you to the extent that you feel worthy of that appreciation. Go within to uncover anything that is keeping you from receiving the recognition or acknowledgement that you deserve. Interesting read, Cancer. So I do see a lot of happiness coming to you. There is romance in the air. Very interesting read for Cancer. All right. Now moving on to Leo. Leo be at We'll do it at 30. All right, Leo. So Moon rising Venus. What messages come through for you for Leo? So Moon rising Venus. Leo, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, so that is very good. Could be dealing with a younger man or just a younger person, just a person here. And there is victory in this endeavor. Could be getting good advice from a wise person. That could be valid criticism. But I do see you being on target here. Very goal-oriented person. Could be having issues with someone in your life, but I do see victory. Could be getting good advice from a wise person here, Leo. Could be connecting, communicating with someone that can assist you, and you are on the right path. See Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, so you could be feeling kind of heavy here. You do have an opportunity to really listen to your intuition with the High Priestess. You could have a challenge with getting a dream off of the ground here. You could be carrying more than is necessary with the Ten of Wands. With the Hangman at the bottom of the deck here, I do feel like this is about surrendering and seeing things from a new light, a new perspective here. So you can see the beauty that does surround you. So you can cross this bridge to more security, more stability. With the Hierophant, this is talking about maybe developing a new philosophy in life to live by. With the Hanged Man, maybe you're getting an awareness and enlightenment that causes you to see things differently than you did before. And this shift in perspective is going to serve you very, very well. With the High Priestess, this does talk about translating experience into wisdom. So you can lighten your load here, Ten of Wands. Carrying more than is necessary. And with the High Priestess and the Hierophant here, this is very spiritual in nature. This is also you listening to your inner teacher with the Hierophant. Honoring your core values, your belief system. You also could be learning a lot with the Hierophant, nurturing your talents through learning. Let's see. Guidance, insight, advice for the zodiac sign of Leo. Boundaries, yeah, you're learning the gentle art of setting boundaries and saying no. You're learning that your capacity to love others is directly related to your ability to love yourself. So it is not only okay to say no at times, but imperative when it comes to living a life in alignment with your authentic self. That's the High Priestess and the Hierophant here. If you're a person who almost always says yes, doing things that are not in your best interest and spreading yourself too thin, it's definitely time to take back your personal power. When you're able to set firm boundaries for yourself and the people in your life, you're saying yes to yourself. You're giving yourself more time and freedom to focus on what your soul needs. If it is in your best interest to take time to focus on your business, on school, on your family, or on any other thing that is important to you, you won't have the energy or the time to do so if you could try to be all things to all people. Remember, that is an illusion to think that other people can make you feel a certain way. Other people can't make you feel anything. Only you are in charge of your feelings. You are in charge of your life, and you get to choose what is in your best interest. Make peace with the fact that this is what you need right now. The people who truly love and support you will understand when you have to focus on your own needs. The ones who don't might not be the relationships that serve your highest good. All right, Leo, yeah, time to set some healthy boundaries. Put yourself top of the list here. And moving on to Virgo. We're going to do Virgo at, let's do Virgo at 36. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. See what messages come through for you. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Parting ways either in romance or business. So it could be something new, but it requires letting go of something, looks like. Family sorrow. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay. But there's happiness here. Okay. Yeah, someone is behaving stupidly. I feel like you're going to flush someone out. You might be able to flush someone out. Like, but I would be mindful of who and what you share information with. You could have a parrot here. So just be mindful of what you say. But I do see there is a new business opportunity. There could be parting of the ways, either romance or business. This can bring some sorrow, but there's also happiness for the new that's coming. So let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, you have an opportunity to start a brand new beginning. The challenge is closing out the old cycle, but you do have the opportunity for something really new, something fun, brings you a lot of happiness with the Page of Cups. It's going to require putting an end to old ways of being, old ways of thinking, old ways of relating, focusing on joy. As your outcome is the Two of Wands, that is about taking the lead. That is about formulating strategy and plan to start something new. But it is going to require you to close something out, definitely. With the World and the Ten of Swords here, the Fool is that new beginning. But I do see you're going to be setting down roots with the Four of Wands, reaching some sort of milestone. Let's see. Some guidance and side advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. With wisdom, courage, compassion, and planning, you will have success, for sure. You have an opportunity for something brand new. Guidance and side advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Increase. You have successfully manifested something near and dear to your heart, but you may need some time for meditation and rest here. It says you are aligning with the flow of prosperity and abundance. And there is an advancement of some sort coming your way very soon. This card is reassurance that you have successfully manifested something very near and dear to your heart. Just as you think all hope may be lost, you're getting ready to be surprised in a very big way. The Page of Cups can talk about happy surprises. An exciting outcome is on the horizon for you. One of your soul's lessons has been to maintain an essence, feeling and knowing that things will increase, that they will multiply. In this way, you're holding space for more opportunities to come your way. Continue feeling this way because you're manifesting new avenues that will bring in more abundance and financial security. If you do not have tangible evidence that this is on its way, your angels and guides are using the increase card to let you know you will reap the rewards of your efforts very soon. Keep in mind that even if you have no physical proof that the increase is here now, it does not mean that it's not aligning on the spiritual plane. Keep up the good work. You are moving forward and things are about to shift for you in the most unexpected ways. Remember, everything happens in divine time. Continue to keep the faith and know that everything you need for your highest good is on its way. Very nice, Virgo. All right, so that's Aries through Virgo. Next live, I'll finish them up with Libra through Pisces. All right, I think I saw that I had some donations. Let me pull up the live here so I can see comments better. Here, let's see. One second. There we go. All right. Your Virgo, Pakal? Sweet. Okay, MJ, are you still here? Ascendant Scorpio and the Venus in Scorpio. Nice, Pakal. And Pluto. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have Mars in Scorpio. In Vedic, the equivalent of South Node would be in Scorpio. Oh, nice. So you can be very driven. You see my Mars in Scorpio, your Mars in Cancer. I'm very thankful that I have Mars in Scorpio. All this Cancerian energy. Yeah, you can donate EMB. Yes, I'm answering now. Okay, MJ, yeah, you can post your question. You can go ahead and post. I was just doing Aries through Virgo, and then next live I'll do Libra through Pisces. Oh, she did? your question. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I see it up here. I see. Will you find another PhD position if you leave? Let's see. If MJ left, current professor here, would she be able to find another PhD position? Yes or no? Yes, 8 of Wands would be quick success. Yes, you would. Yeah, you'd have to separate. But yes. Yes, you would. You would. Does it make sense to try to give it one more try at the current professor? Let's see. Would it be in her highest and best interest to try with the current professor here? Be in her highest and best interest to try with the current professor? To continue to give it one more try with the current professor. Is that in her highest and best interest? Yes or no? One card. Six of Cups. It can be. You can try again. Knight of Wands does talk about trying. Yeah, you can try again there. Yes. But you would be able to find another one as well. So if you wish to give it one more try, you can. Six of Cups there. That does talk about nostalgia, familiarity. Is it in her highest and best interest to try again one more time with current professor? Yes or no? We'll ask again, yes or no, deck. Did I get a yes here, tarot? Yes, getting satisfied, good times, happy ending. Getting satisfaction, good times, happy ending. Yes, I do think it is worth another try if you want to give it another try. But I think knowing that you could find another one gives you that little extra solace or comfort. No, Monica, I did Aries through Virgo, and then now I'm open for question. Yeah. So that was your reading, MJ. I hope that you're still here. You can EMB, you can post your question. Yeah, I live in USA, Pekov. I'm in South Carolina, United States, South Carolina. I'm a Carolina girl, born and raised in the sticks of Hickory Tavern. We like to call it Hickenbacken or Hickey Tick. 1 second, Pekov. I'm going to answer EMB. You can EMB, post your question. Austria. Is he romantically talking to someone else? He's at his new job. Essentials. I? Is that an I? I think that's an I. Let's see. I can see what comes through EMB. Sometimes these questions come through kind of clouded, so I would take it with a grain of salt, okay? But let's see. Is he romantically talking to someone else? Like, is he romantically interested in someone else? Like, let's see. Is he seriously considering someone else other than EMB on a romantic level to connect with romantically, like in person? I don't know how to ask that without it coming out. Just take it with a grain of salt, okay, EMB? Let's see. Justice, Five of Pentacles. No, I don't think he really sees anyone. The moon in action can talk about uncertainty, not seeing very clearly. Is the Queen of Pentacles EMB? Yes or no? Yes, the Queen of Pentacles is you. Two of Cups, is that him and EMB? Yes or no? Yes, that's you. I don't think so. I think he's mostly could be focusing on improving his finances here with you. Justice can talk about wanting to do the right thing with justice. He could also be evaluating his life, wanting to make very balanced decisions. Okay, ENB. But I think this is you, and the Two of Cups, that's you too as well. I don't think he's really, I think he's mostly focused on getting his life together, getting his life in order. Yeah. Yeah, no, death. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah, he's burdened by it. Yeah, he's like, I got too much on my plate here. Yeah. Okay, what's your question, EMB? Let's see, does he miss EMB? Does I miss EMB? Does he miss her? I think so, with those cards showing up the way that they did. Does I miss EMB? Yes. Yes, he does. Yeah. Yes, he does. Yeah, he's a little tired and weary here. He does want to call some sort of truce. He does still feel like there's a block there, but he's still persevering with the Nine of Wands. But yes, he does. He misses the passion more, like the passion right now more than anything. He's still very much attracted to you physically, and Yes, this would be a yes card. Aces are yes, so he definitely misses you. I think sometimes he lies in bed at night thinking about you still. So is he going to come see Andy in a month or so? Yes or no? Yes, 8 of Wands does say yes. It does also say talk about travel, so most likely yes. I hope that helps, Andy. He's got to get his priorities in order with the 8 of Wands, but that 8 of Wands is talk about success. Yes, I think so. You're welcome. Me, I'm Cancer. Yeah, keep me posted, Andy. I'm actually Cancer Sun, Rising, and Venus. Capricorn Moon. Thank God for that. North Node Gemini, 12th house. Midheavens Pisces. I think I'm a rat. Chinese. I think I'm the rat. I believe so. 1984, I believe, is the year of the rat. Yeah, I believe so, yeah. I think 1984 is the year of the rat, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah. I was born in 84. 84. I was born in 1984. I had about 10 years. I don't know how to make the rat any better. No, God, what was his name? What's Ninja Turtles? Yeah, what was his name? The rat? Oh my God, why can't I remember that? Splinter. I'm like Master Splinter. They are. They are intelligent. You a dog too? Were you born in 94, Heather? No way I'm 10 years older than you. I know I'm older than you. I don't know by how much. No way I'm 10 years older than you. I'm like your grandmother. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I did. I did. Like I swallowed air when I was drinking tea. And it came out. I don't even know what you would call that. Yeah, Pekov, you're like a baby compared to me. You're burping and laughing. I'm the one over here laughing and burping like a child. It's hilarious. Yeah, blab. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, lerp. I like blab. I like blab. Blab's good. I don't know what that means. All right, my son. My son, Pekov. Did you do your homework? Did you clean your room? Brush your teeth? It's okay, Pekov. I wish I knew. I only know English. I only know like one language. So, yeah, just homework. All right, well, you better get to it. Oh, okay. All right. You speak four? Wow. That's impressive. Which languages do you know? I just know English. And that sometimes I struggle. Oh, wow. nice. It's impressive. That's really good for your brain to learn all those different languages. Always wonder how that is. So, like, when you think of something, you're thinking of it in like 4 different languages. Oh, cool. Yeah. Like, how do you decide? You know? Like, when I look at a cup, I just think cup. But, like, when you look at a cup, you're thinking 4 different words for cup. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I bet. I bet it is. It's good for the brain, though, to know all those different languages. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. All right. Yeah, my parents are. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my parents are Americans. We're like a big melting pot over here. We're all mutts. Like I'm a mixture of a bunch of things. Oh, Pennsylvania. Okay. Do you have a question, Heather? Anything you want me to look at? Yeah, can I go ahead and put... Oh, thanks, Pekov. I don't know. I just kind of got this set up here, and it seems to work okay. I actually have Mercury and Leo. So does Barack Obama. It's a common placement for politicians. Oh, Libra? Okay. That's nice. So you're like balanced. 12th house. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, sweet. What kind of books do you write? That makes sense. Oh, I see. Have you published any? Oh, yeah. You want me to look at, you want me to see about the Aries? You ask about their feelings, don't you? Oh, friends, yeah. I don't know about that. You're a liar. I wouldn't say that. But you're sweet, Heather. I appreciate it. Oh, I see Picard. I would say I'm cute. Like if I was being honest, I would just say that I was cute. I wouldn't say that was beautiful. I'm cute. Yeah, I did cut it. It feels better though. I like it shorter. Thanks. Do you have anything you want me to look at, Heather, while we're here? Any question? Arpika? Yeah, I get that. I'm the same way. I don't know what to ask. What does Aries feel? What does Aries feel? Aries feelings for pecan? Yeah, I understand. Aries feelings for pecan here. Two of Wands. I think they still think about you with the Two of Wands. I think they're really focused on the future. I think they still hold on to you, like you're still there. But I feel like they're kind of focused on future here. But I think they still think about you. Yeah, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's like a blocked communication. I think they still think about you. They're just focused on, I think, future, on their life, on what's ahead. Yeah, Two of Swords. It's kind of like block. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see. How does the Libra feel in regards to not being able to see Heather's snaps anymore? So no, he does like to spy. So let's see. Yeah, no. How does he feel? He's trying to get control. Yeah, the challenge is the clarity. Yeah, but I think he's taking this opportunity to kind of be in silence. Yeah. You're obscured. Like he can't see you. And he doesn't know. So it's kind of like he's kind of taking his hand off the will. Wheel of Fortune can be like things that are outside of our control. So he feels like he has no control over it. But he's trying to control himself with the Emperor. The challenge is the clarity. I think he has taken the opportunity to kind of go in High Priestess, but like there's like some emotional ups and downs because he can't see, but he's just kind of releasing control. Okay, Bikov, enjoy your dinner. Yeah, the clarity would be like being able to see you. Like that's the challenge, is like being able to see you, to know what's going on, you know? Yeah, he's a little wounded ego here because you cut him out, but yeah, I know, right? But he's kind of just letting Jesus take the wheel, you know? The fortune there. You can Melody Berries. You want to know Simon's feelings? Yeah, I mean, I can't blame you, you know? What would you like to know? What's your question? You're welcome. Let's see, why didn't Simon come back? Why didn't he come back after taking a friend to the store to Melody Berries last night? Let's see. He might have been tired. Nine of Swords, that can be tired. Yeah, I think he was tired. Thank you, Bika. Yeah, I think he was tired. Yeah, he was tired. I think he just wanted to get home and get to bed. Or just spend some time alone with a hermit. Okay, let me know. Yeah. Nine of Swords, yeah. He's like in his bed. Okay, what's your question? Hi, Mary. Good morning. Car meetup yesterday. Let's see. How did he feel about car meetup yesterday with Melody Berry? Let's see. Yeah, let's see. No. He definitely felt like it made him feel stable because I think he's really started missing you. And I think it gave him like a boost of energy. Um, he still may have been a little tired, but he was willing to make the sacrifices to be able to see you. And with the magician, that is about excitement. So that is like a flood of excitement feeling him. And he was able to put it somewhere and offer like kindness and support. And he felt supported and supported by you as well, the Six of Pentacles. I think it gave him, yeah, I think it gave him like a boost of energy. Like he felt nourished by it, I feel. Because he goes from the Nine of Wands to the Magician to the Six of Pentacles, where it's like he felt nourished by it. He, uh, he gave him a boost of energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting there. The Six of Pentacles, that can be a gift. So he felt nourished by that, supported by that, excited. Yeah. Felt like he had a nice conversation. Yeah, he did miss you a lot. He did miss you a lot. The delay. Then he felt nourished by it. Nourished by seeing you. Gave him a little boost of energy and made it maybe complete his task or whatever it is he had to do. Willing to put in the work. Just money issues. Don't feel bad, Mary. A lot of people do. You're welcome. All right, guys. Well, I guess we'll hop off and grab me some lunch. I hope everyone enjoys their lunch or their dinner, breakfast. And I will connect with you guys again. And I will do the Libra through Pisces the next live. So I'll finish it up. And bye, Heather. I'll see you again real soon. And enjoy your lunch. All right. Bye.